Welcome back to another video of LSTV. And I know it's been a while, but honestly, it was just a bit of a mid-international break. Nothing too crazy happened, in my opinion. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers. That is the goal. That is the mission. So if you can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. And leave a comment down below what you think about the video. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we got a big game this weekend. Club football's back, so we have a really big game this weekend. We got Manchester United versus Liverpool. How are we feeling? It's Thursday now, so the press conference is not out yet. So just wanted to talk about how I'm feeling right now and towards the game. And I don't think my feelings have changed. I still think that I think we're gonna lose this game. I don't. Like we're the team that gets other team into form. We've been that for the last I don't even know how many years. We always have a team that's on a losing streak. They come against us, they win, pick up form, and then they go on a run. And I can see a similar situation happening here. Honestly, I hope not. I'm begging to the gods, to the worlds that I'm wrong. You know, I hope that I'm wrong, but I just see the mentality of some of these players, how we're playing, how the manager's setting us up. And although people will say Liverpool haven't been that great this season, I don't think they have been that great. They have quality. They're at home. They're looking for a win after 3 losses on the bounce. I know it's in 2 different competitions. Not they lost 3 Premier League games back to back. It's in 2 different competitions. And they're looking to get this win, because for this win for them would be like kind of a statement win, because it's like, all right, we lost 3 games in a row, but we're still in the hunt for the league because we can't let Arsenal get away, because Arsenal's only 1 point ahead of them, right? So they're still looking to win this game. And Isak's still looking for form. Verts, like, I can just feel a Verts goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm being very negative right now, and I'm supposed to be more positive or whatever, but I just know this team, and I haven't seen anything that should make me feel any different, you know? Like, I'm not going to sit here and be blind and be like, yes, we're going to win the game, believe in the boys, and then we go and get beat 5-0. Then I just look like an idiot. And it's not even for trying to look like an idiot or whatever. It's just like, I got to be realistic. I don't think we're going to get, I know I said last week we're going to get beat 5-0 or something like that. And low-key, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, but I don't think it's going to be that kind of thing. Because to be fair to Amarin, the best game that he ever coached since he's been here was probably that Liverpool game where we drew 2-2 and probably should have won that game, honestly. Bruno Fernandes had probably one of the best games for the club in years. Lisandro Martinez was brilliant. Ahmad was brilliant. Honestly, the whole team was mainly brilliant, to be honest. So if you could put in any bit of performance like that, especially since we have more quality in attack now, then we can probably get something out of the game. But a win, honestly, is a stretch. We have to be realistic. Honestly, a win is a stretch. You know what I'm saying? So all I could do is hope for the best, honestly. I can just hope for the best. And it also depends on how we line up as well. Now, in this game, I'm willing to make some changes. And some bold changes. Right? At that. And what I'm thinking about, okay, Lemens has to start in goal. Like, he has to start in goal. Like, after that performance versus Sunderland, I know it wasn't anything crazy in totality, but we haven't had that bit of like goalkeeper solidity in so long. I can't remember the last time. Like Bayender, Onana, no confidence for there, right? I'm gonna drop Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw needs to be dropped in this game. I won't go through the whole lineup. I'm just gonna sit players that I think should start and maybe should be dropped. Like Luke Shaw is one of them. Luke Shaw has to be dropped in this game because I don't think he's been that great this season. And I think other players deserve a chance. Like, honestly, I'd start Aiden Heaven. I know it's his first start or whatever, right? But he can't be any worse than how Luke Shaw has been. He's been getting passed around at the back in all these big games. Like, against Man City, he was woeful. Against Brentford, he was bad too. I mean, everyone was bad versus Brentford. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I give Heaven the chance. And it seems that Amarin's even forgot about Heaven's existence. You know, I don't know why, but yeah, he seems to have forgotten about his existence. Another player that I would not start in this game, that's a very bold one, just based on form. Like, he's going to play, and I'm not necessarily that mad about it, but if I was a manager, I put Bruno on the bench. That might sound a bit mad, but I'll put Bruno on the bench. Like, I just think that you can't play poorly for so long and just keep playing. Like, I believe in fairness. I don't care if you're the captain. I don't care if you scored 20 goals last season. The last 5-6 games have been poor. Like, just poor. Missing penalties every other week. Like, just playing badly. You know, like, if you can tell me one good game that Bruno Fernandes had this season, I invite you to let me know in the comments down below. You know, and that's not me hating on Bruno. I'm just being real. I don't think he's been that great. And I would want to play Manu in a game like this because every time Manu plays Liverpool, he seems to do really well. He seems to do really, really, really well. So I'd probably want to start Manu in this game, but he won't. He won't start. Manu's not playing this game. I think Manu will probably come on in the 80th minute or something like that since Amarin doesn't want to play him. Zerski's another one that I would play in this game. Not start, but I'd play in this game, and he probably won't play either. He's going to play Sesko 90 minutes. He's going to play Mbambo 90 minutes. And Cunha, I don't even know if Cunha's going to start. I think he's probably going to start Mason Mount because he scored a goal against Sunderland, and then he came off early, brought on Cunha. And Cunha hasn't really scored a goal yet, right? So he's probably going to go and put Mason Mount there, which I kind of understand, just for a little bit more defensive solidity, because, like, we're away from home at the end of the day. We're away from home at the end of the day. It is at Anfield. And Liverpool do have quality. You know, just because they've been poor doesn't mean that they're going to be poor every single game. Doesn't mean that they can't be good ever again. Like, we're 7 games into game week. Teams are still looking to get themselves into the groove of things or what's going on right now. And anything can happen. Anything can happen. I mean, as I said, anything can happen. And we can win. We can go there and play really well and win the game. And I love that. Because I have to hope for the best at this point because Amr's not going anywhere. You know, we lose this game 5-0. He's not going anywhere. We lose the next game 5-0. He's not going anywhere. So there's no point me here like yelling Amrin out. I'm just be mad every single game because he's not going anywhere, at least the rest of this season. I still think that he will be sacked because I just don't have faith in him to do what I think is enough to stay. Because I don't even think him getting top 4 or anything like that. I don't think we're gonna get top 4. Even if he were to if Amrin were to play decent football and get me 6th, I can't be mad. You know? I won't be mad at that. But because top 4 is a stretch. Like, I don't think we're let's do it right now. Liverpool's better than us. Arsenal's better than us. Man City's better than us. Chelsea's better than us. That's 4 teams already. And I know you can get 5th with Champions League, but Spurs is probably better than us right now. Newcastle's probably better than us right now. Like, we're fighting with Bournemouth and Brighton and them, man, bro. Like, that's the realistic thing where we have to come to the acceptance of, right? That's where we really are. But I think that the reason why I kind of want, I know I'm kind of diverting to something else, but the reason why I kind of want Amrino is because I think we're underperforming of that level. I'm not one of those people that are Amrino and saying that we should be in top 4 and we should be fighting for the league or any nonsense like that. I don't agree with that. I think we're genuinely just not that great, right? But I don't think we should have been 15th last season. You know, there are games that he should win this season, even outside of circumstances, like Brentford. You go against Brentford and play like that. If we had lost and played actual good football and things were unlucky and we lost, fair enough. But most of the games that we've lost this season or not got points in this season, we've generally just been poor. Even that second half versus Sunderland was poor. I don't think we did anything in that second half. Like, and if you go and play like that against Liverpool at Anfield, it's long. It's a long day, man. It's a long day. So I'm really hoping for the best for this game. And that's just how I feel right now. I mean, probably tomorrow when the press conference comes out and people start talking and whatever, find out who's available and what's not, maybe the feelings will change. And we're also the last game of the game week as well. Well, second last because West Ham play Monday. But we're the last game of that day on a Sunday. So everyone's going to be watching. So the pressure's even higher. The players know this and the manager knows this. The pressure's going to keep going, man. The pressure's going to keep going for everyone because the next few games we have after Liverpool doesn't get any better. You know, we have Brighton at home, then Spurs away, then I'm pretty sure Nottingham away, and then we have another away game, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we have I think Crystal Palace, we have a very, very hard next 5 games, guys. Like, even if we were to win against Liverpool, I don't even, the Brighton and Spurs and those kind of teams are the teams that we always lose against, or the teams that we can't win against, right? Because you would say that we more so perform better in big games. But it's the teams like the mid-range teams that we always pour against. And if we go and win against Liverpool and lose all 4 of those, then there's no point winning against Liverpool. We'll still be in the same position, right? We'll still be in the same position. So it's going to be a very, very nice, very, very tough few weeks coming up. So hopefully we can just get some bit of points on the board. I'm not trying to lose every single game. I'm really not trying to do that. But yeah, people, just want to know my thoughts on the games. I know, not the games, on how I feel right now going into this game. If you guys like the video, you guys know what to do. Leave a support. Leave a subscribe. Leave a like on the video. Share the video with everyone you know. Leave a comment down below. How are you feeling about the game? How are we feeling about Liverpool right now? The Liverpool game right now. Do we think we're going to win? Do you think we're going to lose? Let me know down below. And I'll see y'all in the press conference reaction tomorrow. Peace out.